Hey guys, it's Allie and I'm here today with a book review of The One by Kiera Cass, the final installment of the Selection trilogy. So it has been a year since The Elite came out, and I read The Selection and The Elite in a readathon last June, and if you want to hear what I thought about that, I have a review video on both The Selection and The Elite, and you can click right here if you want to check that out. Do it! Alright, so non-spoilery review first, and then we'll move into our to our discussion, which will be full of spoilers, naturally. So The One takes place right after The Elite finishes. It is Chris, America, Elise, and Celeste left, and the whole big premise is, who will America choose? Will it be Aspen or will it be Maxon? Obviously, it should be Maxon because he's perfect. That's what this book is allegedly about, her choice between the two guys, but then it also throws in some stuff about how, but there's also a rebellion and there are people trying to overthrow the monarchy, side note, but we're really focused on the love triangle here because why would the rebellion matter? Things I liked about The One. I'm trying to think of how to say what I liked without giving anything away. I liked the cute little romancy moments we had going on. I think they were done really well and they were really sweet. This is a total girly book, as you all know. It's just total junk food. So obviously this isn't a review of the grandeur of literary expression and creativity, but let's be honest, it's a fangirl book and there is nothing wrong with having a little fluff in our lives. Am I right? Am I right? Moving on, the things I didn't like so much were some of America's choices, but that is more going into getting angry at fictional character land. On a structural point, I feel that there was so much emphasis put on the love triangle. It's like she was trying to cram in some rebellion stuff. So it felt like it did in the other books, it just felt like a really kind of awkwardly placed side note, afterthought type thing. Like, oh, we have to have other things going on aside from the romance, so we'll just shove that in there. So I'm now going to tell you my feelings on the ending without giving away anything. The ending was interesting. That's about it for the non-spoiler section. I will now move on to our spoiler discussion. So if you have not read The One, I would go ahead and pick it up and then come back and you can join the discussion. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, non-spoilers. Now, down to the nitty-gritty. America! Frustrating as usual in this book. I gotta say she was a lot better than she was in The Elite. Remember The Elite, guys? Do you remember that? Oh my god, Aspen, I love you so much. Maxon, you are my dream. I hate Aspen. And Maxon's so awful. I love Aspen. We all hated that. I know I did. And she's definitely a lot better in The One. I gotta say that I do respect how she was a lot more sure of what she wanted. She was like, from the first part of the book onwards, she was set on Maxon, so I really appreciate that it wasn't this whole Aspen Maxon like charade that was The Elite, because that was just infuriating and I almost threw the book against a wall on several occasions. But what was frustrating about America is how it was just like a cycle between her and Maxon throughout the whole thing. It was like, oh my god, I'm so in love with Maxon, he's perfect, and then they fight, and then there's like a little rebound period, they kiss maybe, and then she's like, I love Maxon, I will do anything for him, and then I gotta let Aspen go, it's time, and then her and Maxon fight, and it was like over and over and over, and it's like, oh my god, I'm so done! Just be with Maxon, we all know how this will end. I mean, at the end, there's like this big semi-fight thing, and her and Maxon are in his room, and he's like, oh, I'm abolishing the caste system. She's like, yay! And then there's no mention of this giant massacre that has just occurred in the palace. Nope. And then the Chris thing, did you guys see that coming? Did you guys see that she was a rebel? I mean, honestly, I just thought she was like a sweet little innocent I've gotta say, Kiera Cass, you got me on that one. I did not see that coming. However, the fact that America's father was a rebel wasn't very shocking. That was like, yeah, well, and so I hate to say this, but the fact that he died wasn't very shocking either. I don't know, I had such mixed feelings because there were parts in this book where I was like, oh my gosh, yay, because it was fangirly, and whenever there are Maxon and America scenes and they're happy, I'm just like, I want you both to be happy, and when you're happy, I'm happy. So on the overall, the fangirliness, awesome, and I just respected that America had a little more resolve and backbone in this novel. Yeah, so I guess that's pretty much all my thoughts on the one overall. Please let me know what you guys thought in the comments. Can't wait to hear. Do you agree about the unnecessary rebellion weirdness? Do you agree about America's craziness? Do you have any fangirly moments? Let me know. I love to hear it. Thank you so much for watching. Keep on reading, guys. Bye!